Welcome friends and students to ND's English Grammar channel on YouTube and Autoplay. In this video, I have for CBSE class 9 English the new book Kaveri. Here I have discussed a few extracts from the text and their standard CBSE answers. Let us discuss one by one. I will keep Saraswati line and to whom. The grandmother speaks this line to her granddaughter who has promised to teach her Kannada. Question 2. What decision has the speaker taken? Answer. She has decided to complete her reading lessons by Saraswati Puja day during Dussehra, using it as her target date. Question 3. She fixed this particular day as the deadline. Answer. Saraswati Puja is a festival dedicated to knowledge and learning, so she treats it as a symbol of our goal and motivational deadline. Question 4. What does this reveal about her determination? Answer. It shows that she is serious, disciplined, and determined to achieve her goal within a fixed time despite her age and lack of education. Extract 4 here. I saw the determination on her face, yet I laughed at her. Question 1. Who is I in the extract? Answer. I refers to the granddaughter, the narrator, who is now the teacher of her grandmother. Question 2. Who is her and what kind of face is being described? Answer. Her is the grandmother whose face shows strong determination and seriousness about learning to read. Question 3. Why did the narrator laugh despite seeing determination? Answer. The narrator laughed out of childish amusement and disbelief, not real mockery, because it was unusual to see an old woman too eager to learn. Question 4. How does this change later in the story? Answer. Later, the narrator feels proud and humbled by her grandmother's hard work and respect and laughs no more at her learning. Extract 5. I am touching the feet of a teacher, not my granddaughter. Question 1. Who is the speaker of these lines? Answer. The speaker is the grandmother who is showing respect to her granddaughter. Question 2. Why does she touch the feet of a younger person? Answer. She touches her granddaughter's feet because she now sees her as her teacher and not just as a younger family member. Question 3. On whom did she depend earlier to read the magazines? Answer. Earlier she depended on her granddaughter and other family members to read stories like Kashi Yatra to her. Question 4. What does this line show about respect for teachers? Answer. It shows that In Indian tradition, respect is given to the teacher's role regardless of age or relationship, and that knowledge deserves honor. Now, extract number 6. The quote is, or the extract is, she nodded but did not reply. I did not understand and forget about it. Who are she and I? Answer. She is the grandmother and I is the granddaughter, the narrator. Question 2. What had been asked before she nodded? Answer. The granddaughter had asked the grandmother if she had understood the story that was being read to her. Question 3. Why did the narrator forget about it? Answer. The narrator was young and did not suspect that her grandmother was hiding her illiteracy, so she simply passed off the silence as normal. Question 4. How does this later prove important in the story? Answer. This small moment becomes the starting point of the teaching episode as the narrator later realizes the grandmother's helplessness and offers to teach her. Extract 7. For a good cause, if you are determined, you can overcome any obstacles. This quote is very important. You may have it in any form of question: analytical, inference, extract, any. Question 1. What is the main idea of this line? Answer. The main idea is that strong determination and meaningful purpose can help a person overcome any difficulty. Question 2. How does the grandmother's life prove this idea? Very important question. The grandmother, though old and never educated, learns to read Kannada with hard work and discipline, proving that age and illiteracy are not permanent barriers. Question 3. Which obstacle does the lesson mainly refer to? Answer. The obstacles are her age, lack of schooling, and initial fear of failure, all of which she overcomes through willpower. Question 4. How can this line be used as a life lesson for students? Answer. It teaches students that with clear goal and determination, they can face failure, weak subjects, or hardships and still succeed. So here is the 8. We are all well off, but what use is money when I cannot be independent? Question 1. Who says this and to whom? The grandmother says this to her granddaughter, explaining her inner feelings. Question 2. What does well off mean in this context? It means that they are financially comfortable and not poor. They have enough money and material comforts. Question 3. What does the speaker mean by independent? She means being able to read and understand things on her own without having to depend on others for basic knowledge. Question 4. How does this line show her priorities? It shows that she values self-respect, dignity, and independence more than wealth and comfort, and that literacy is more important than money for her. From Andy's English Grammar. So students and friends, you have seen how these extracts are very important. Please subscribe to Andy's Grammar channel on YouTube and at a play, and watch out for more important videos on this topic. Thank you.